afternoon, class. Today we're going to learn about the distributive property. And the distributive property is all about multiplication. And let's take a look at the first question. Okay, right here we have an example of the distributive property because we have 4, and inside the parentheses we have y plus 3. To distribute means to go ahead and take 4 times the y, and then 4 times the 3. 4 times y, 4y, 4 times 3 is 12. So this is an equivalent expression to this 4 parentheses y plus 3, or 4 quantity y plus 3. Let's take a look at another example. Here we go. This time they put the variable after the parentheses. That can happen sometimes. It is still distributive property, so please go ahead and distribute the y. Take y times the 7, y times the y. And when you take y times y, you get y squared, and y times 7, you get 7y. This is an equivalent expression to the first expression over on this side of the equal sign. Number 3, or part C. Once again, distributive property, distribute your n times n squared, n times negative 9 is negative 9n. And let's take a look at our last one here. This time they put it after the parenthesis. It's still the quantity of 2 minus n multiplied by 8. So 8 times 2, 16. 8 times negative n is negative 8n. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some for you to do. Oops, my mistake. Let's go forward. And here are some questions to continue. I would like you guys to try to go ahead and multiply these. So pause your video, write down these 3 questions, and see if you can find the answers. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and take negative 2 times both of these terms, and when we multiply, we get negative 2 times x and negative 2 times 7. When we do that, we will get negative 2x minus 14. For letter B, take it a negative 3y times both terms. So this is it written out. When you find your answer, you will find that it is negative 15y plus 3y squared. Remember, a negative times a negative is a positive. And now in the last one, you should go ahead and multiply out the negative times both, or you could see this as opposite 2x, opposite negative 11. If you look at it that way, you still come up with the final answer. Opposite of 2x is negative 2x. Opposite of negative 11 is a positive 11. All right, let's take a look at another screen. I would like you to try these, so please pause your video and try to complete these questions. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. Please check your work. And on this question here, let me go ahead and show, because a lot of times you guys have difficulties with fractions. Let's just take a look here. If we write 6 times a half, it's the same thing as writing 6 over 1 times 1 over 2. 2 and 6 are both divisible by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is a 1. 6 divided by 2 is a 3. Multiplying across the top, 3 times 1 is a 3. 1 times 1 is a 1. 3 divided by 1 is a 3. Therefore, this multiplying a half times 6 is 3. You could also think of this conceptually. What's half of 6? Simply 3. What's half of 2? 1. So we have 1n. So conceptually, we just distribute the half. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at one more screen. Actually, we're going to wait for the next video for this. So go ahead and finish up your notes for this, and I will continue this on the next video.